Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited to be filming this video for you guys today, and I'm really sorry about the delay. Now, I actually made a video and it was kind of explaining my absence a little bit, just even though it's been a couple of weeks. I said that I'd be consistent and I love making these videos for you guys. So I explained my short absence and I went into a haul with a Polly. However, this camera right there, babes, it decided to stop working, so unfortunately guys, that video is going to be slightly delayed. So if you see the intro and I'm like, welcome back after my long delay, this is why I'm delayed. Okay, it's going to be a bit confusing, but we're just going to roll with the punches and continue on. So I thought, while I'm waiting for that little missus over there to get a better and for me to figure out how to get the camera to start working again and upload that video, I thought, let me just do another video that I was gonna do anyway and give you guys some content while we're all waiting for this camera to wake up. So basically today's video is going to be about piercings. As you all know, well, if you don't know, I actually have quite a few. So I have this piercing over here, which if you see a bit closely, it's started to keloid, and I've got my tragus, my cartilage, two over here. I used to have my nose pierced, check that out, and I also have a navel belly ring. Now, everyone loves piercings, but what they don't like is the aftercare. Now, I was in Bali and my ear got super infected. It was cleaned out by an amazing lady and she put some lotion and then everything was kosher. Now all of a sudden it was on a great process of healing. I've had it in for like 7 months. However, it started to go bad again and it's got a little keloid on it. So in today's video I want to show you guys a few tips and tricks of how to get your keloids down, how to reduce them and how to help them heal naturally. If you guys have any other suggestions or you know anything better, please let me know in the comment section down below. It's always nice to share tips and tricks and to get other people's information in this community. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna get into the video now. Okay girls and boys, I'm back. Now ignore the cold, obviously it's not ideal, but you know what, again, rolling with the punches. Now the first thing I'm going to say is that everyone's body is completely different. Everyone reacts 100% differently to piercings and things like that. So if something works for you, amazing, it might not necessarily work for everyone else. So I'm going to go through 3 things that have helped me and you can see if it's going to help you. So the first one is salt water. If you guys just get a small amount of salt and dilute it in some boiling hot water, get some cotton swabs, wipe it all about and clean the ear. I've done that loads of times, it's worked perfectly. I think sometimes if it keloids, it might not be as effective. So just keep doing that, try it for a week, see how it goes, and if it doesn't, then move on to the second thing I'm going to recommend to you guys. But what I would say is keep cleaning your ears, try not to play with it, and that would be the best thing for you. And the second thing that I'm going to show you guys in this video today, and what I'm going to be using for my keloid, is aspirin. It doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be a specific brand. I just got some basic aspirin from the supermarket and I'm going to show you what to do and how best to apply an aspirin kind of mixture. So what I'd say is grab a couple of aspirins, maybe 1 or 2, put it into a pill cruncher or just anything, just crush it down, put a little bit of water and just put a paste on your ears, and if you put that on overnight you will see a massive difference the next morning. And if you keep doing that for about 4 or 5 days a week, gradually you should see your keloids go down and you'll be living life. Now the third and final thing is probably going to be tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is very antiseptic and very cleansing. So some piercers wouldn't recommend it and some have actually given it to me and swear by it. So I think, again, try it on your ear, see how it goes, and if it works, amazing, keep doing it, and if it doesn't work, I'd say stop doing it immediately because it is very antiseptic and it's a very strong natural essential oil, so you have to be very careful with it. But for me personally, I've tried it a few times, it's been fine, and sometimes it's been absolutely awful. So again, please do be careful and please make sure you're just continuing it if it's not working for you. But yeah, that was just a rundown of everything, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make this aspirin mixture, so we can see if we're going to get a transformed ear. And if you guys want an update on how my ear's doing and everything, I can happily make a second video for you guys. But without further ado, let me get into it. Okay girls and boys, so here is the aspirin. So what I was going to say is make sure you've got a clean surface. I've literally just been so basic and got a plain bit of paper, just pop the aspirin out and then crush away. Guys, this cold is super seriously testing me. Anyway, I've got that. I'm just going to use one of these random tubes and just start crushing it. And once I'm finished doing that, girls and boys, I will show you the mixture I have. Okay guys, honestly, if someone saw what I was doing right now, they would be like, what is going on? But we all know it's kosher. So just try and get it into like as fine a powder as you possibly can. If you need to keep going over it, keep doing that. And then once you feel like you're happy with the texture and consistency, then we're just going to add a little bit of water and like put it, like create a bit of a paste, and then apply it to the ear. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to transfer that powder into a little tin, and then I'm going to put a drop of boiling hot water in there and start mixing it up to create my paste. Okay guys, this might not be the best angle, but if you put too much water like me, don't worry. Just pick out the bits and get a clean cotton pad and like create as much of a paste. Sorry, this is going out of focus. Create as much of a paste as you can and just pick that up and just scoop that onto your ear and pat it down, and you're in business. Okay guys, so what I've done is I put my hair behind my back, obviously, because, you know, gotta get it out of the way to get the goods. Now I've done 101 of bad YouTubing. I've cut the light out of it just because I was trying to look in the mirror and do this and I literally couldn't see nothing. So I'm just gonna pop up my ear, look in the mirror, I'm trying to do both, and just put the paste on your ear like so. This is actually really hard to do while looking into a camera, into a mirror, and also doing this. Okay, as you can see, I've just popped the paste onto my ear like so, and then I'll pop it behind as well. Gosh, that was really difficult. And that's it, voila. Looks a bit weird, so I'd recommend doing it before you go to bed, because if you're going to work like this, then like I am now, people might be like, oh, what's that behind your ear? Where's that? Fixing my life, hon. But yeah, so just do that, leave it on, and you should see a massive reduction and difference by tomorrow and in the next 4 or 5 days, guys. So try it, let me know in the comment section below what you think, and I'm excited to see all those fresh healed ears. Leave it on and live your best life. And finally, guys, without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys found it useful, informative, or just downright entertaining, even though keloids are not our friends and it's not entertaining, but you get the gist of it. Hopefully I won't have a cold or a blocked nose in the next video. Thank you guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, babies.